Tonight we're celebrating Western New York and the students at Como Park Elementary School who were harvesting vegetables from their school garden today. And 2 on Your Side's Natalie Foss joins me with the story. Sounds like fun.
Claudine, it was so much fun. When I arrived, the second graders were hard at work picking tomatoes, cauliflower, and flowers. They were learning about gardening and what they might be able to do with the veggies once they've actually picked them. The students and teachers began growing this year's crop of vegetables last spring. Today they helped harvest them. Jackie Gallus is the second grade teacher and school garden manager. She's one of the pioneers of the school garden, hoping to teach students about where their food is coming from.
So a few years ago I secured a garden grant through Whole Foods, which supplied us with the shed and some of the rain barrels and also some tools for the kids to be able to use in the garden.
Gallus says one of her favorite things is to watch students transform once they work in the garden.
You know, the most interesting thing is if a child is maybe struggling in the classroom with academics, you would never know it in the garden. They come out here and they're harvesting and they're finding things and they're making connections, and it's a beautiful thing.
After picking the vegetables, they'll be incorporated into Friday's school lunch, allowing students to try vegetables that they may have never tried.
Miss Margie in the cafeteria, and her and I will get together usually in the spring and talk about what we might want to grow for the next harvest season because she prepares it for them.
Second grader Delphine Abel says she was excited to come to the garden and help out her teachers.
We're looking at all the stuff and we're picking some and we're picking flowers.
After picking the veggies, the students got to bring them into the cafeteria where they will be turned into different dishes for them.
All I know is that for a parent, it's hard enough to get a child to eat veggies. How are those teachers in school doing that?
Well, one of the things that Delphine was saying is that she absolutely under no circumstances will eat a tomato, but she does love pizza. Okay. So sometimes it's just about taking those veggies and turning them into something familiar.
And that will make it work. All right. Natalie Foss, thanks so much for joining us on the 5:30. Make sure you eat your veggies tonight.
I absolutely will.
All right.